There we go. Okay. Finally. Welcome back to Christina's Garage Gearhead and Training. I'm at Peak. I'm going to learn about wiper blades, and then I'm going to install them on my 2005 Chevy Silverado 2500 heavy duty. Pat, I've been told that you are the expert in terms of wipers, and I walk into a store, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Right.
And you guys were great enough to send me a set of wiper blades so I didn't have to go through the process of choosing.
Right.
For other people, why Peak?
Well, I think the reason you choose Peak is that we've been in the wiper blade business for quite a while, and we've been more exposed to supplying private label versus our branded product. We have probably some of the best product management when it comes to wiper blades and ensuring that we're keeping up with all the new OE requirements, with all the new arm styles, because one time you only had to deal with maybe 2 or 3 arm styles back 30 years ago, but now you're dealing with 12 up to 16 arm styles that have come out. And we're trying to make it easy for the consumer that when you buy a wiper blade, it's more than likely over 90% of the time it's going to fit on your wiper arm. Well, usually if I'm going to pick a wiper blade, I'm usually going based on how old my vehicle is, and if it's got a curved windshield or a flat windshield. And usually nowadays, because most people are driving cars that aren't, really older than 12 years old, they are driving older vehicles, but most of the newer vehicles have very curved windshields. So you're going to go towards a beam blade, we call it. It's very flexible, it has multi-point contact to the windshield versus, say, the traditional conventional blade that's been sold for well over 50 years. They work great on a flat windshield. So if you're driving, maybe a Jeep, Wrangler that has like a metal blade on it, you go with the metal conventional. You usually replace what you have on your vehicle. So that's the first thing I'd say. If you see your design is a beam design, go with the beam. If your design is a metal blade, go with the metal blade, because your windshield was designed for that blade. Now, if the blade was changed prior to you buying the vehicle, or this is your third or fourth time, it's good to always check back to see what the original equipment was on and just replace it with that same type of design.
And you do modern cars as well as classics and collector cars as well.
Well, and the metal blades really work well in classic vehicles, which you'll still, a lot of people, they have, they're into their hot rods and the older vehicles. A metal blade, a lot of times they want that metal blade because it suits that time or era of the vehicle. So we do have them, and plus those cars had flat windshields. Most of the time they had flat windshields. So that was the blade you saw probably for up until 20 years ago, when the beam blade really started making over the footprint as the design in the market.
And with install, I'm going to do an install on my truck.
Right.
I haven't opened up the packaging yet. Does it provide pretty easy instructions? How do you know?
Yes, and a lot of times there's a QR code. We have all the applications available on our website on how to install it, videos, YouTube. So you can always find a way to install the wiper blade easily. My biggest recommendation is when you change your wiper blade and you're lifting that arm up, don't leave it up, because if it snaps back, it's going to break your windshield, and you'd be surprised how many windshields break. Usually you take the wiper blade off right as close to the windshield as you can. A lot of times you need a little screwdriver to take off the old adapter, and then slide the wiper blade off and then put it on. So I usually, when I'm changing the wiper blade, I'll put like cardboard or some type of material under between the wiper blade and the windshield, because in case it snaps back, you never leave that wiper blade elevated in a 90-degree angle. Leave it always down as close to the windshield as possible.
So if someone is interested in asking maybe questions, they're not sure what to buy,
right,
where should they reach out to you guys?
We have a 1-800 number. You can reach out on our website at owi.com. We have a way that you can reach out to us. We have a tech specialist that can talk to you and talk you through that process. But there's so many materials that we have available on our website to help you, guide you through that whole process of the wiper blade. I know a lot of mechanics, they are so eager to change a brake, change a rotor, change the calipers, and it's easy. But comes to a wiper blade, oh my God, it's so hard and difficult, and they shy away from it because they think, oh geez, all these new arm styles, it's easy. Believe me, once you get through the first one, you can get through them all. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try it.
Yes.
And we'll see how it goes.
Excellent. Thank you.
It comes with these different attachments here. And I have not replaced these windshield wipers in a very long time, so I don't even remember how to do it. It comes with instructions. And I know that my windshield wiper doesn't come up all the way. It shows you the different types of ways that it will attach. So let's see which one I actually have on my truck. See, it only lifts this high up. Trying to be easy on my back. The forward bending is not so great. So I think I remember pulling it out last time. Okay, so I just pulled it this way. Give you a closer look. That's what mine looks like. And I'll set this down to be really careful because of the spring, that I don't just slam it into the window. This is the one that I had on mine. So I'm gonna look at the new one. And looks like you take the plastic little protector piece off. It just slides. You see the difference? This I had to pull that string, not string, but the plastic off. Okay, so I wonder if this one will fit. This is my old one. This is the new one. I wonder if it will just slide on just with the one that's automatically on it, because none of these fittings look like the one that yeah. So let's just try as is right out of the package. And it's got a little lock, unlock. I wonder if I need to slide it or something. Oh, okay, so this goes up and down. The instructions say. Okay, so this is the one that mine looks like. That way you just slide it over like so. And then it says continue to pull past the front adapter until you hear it lock back. I didn't hear anything lock. It didn't make any noise. This reach is really not comfortable. It's not making any noise. And so I think this is the correct cap, because the other one didn't look. Maybe that's just it. I'll take this. Is that it? Was it just that simple? This little sticker that I took off of the blade, it tells you it has a wear indicator. So it starts out being black, and then over time it will lighten up. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try tugging on this again because I was looking over the instructions and it said I need to like pull back and then have it lock in. So let's try, and because I don't think it's like actually locked. I feel like it could still move. Yeah, it simply comes off. So let's try seeing if I can actually get it locked in properly. Back, put it in, and then it says something needs to lock though. I don't feel like it's actually locking. Let's give it a try on the other side to see if maybe that is completely locked in. I feel like this one's pushed further on the actual clip, but it could just be because it came off pretty easily. Flip it around. Oh, I need to take this little sticker off. This one. So this one actually snapped on, you heard that? And it's not sliding right back off, so I think I just need to be a little bit more aggressive with the other one. It shouldn't be this difficult to put on windshield wipers. Maybe it's just because the angle I was trying to... That other one just slid on so much easier. Why is that? There we go. Okay. Finally. All right, we got these windshield wipers. Let's test them out. It looks so much better. It doesn't just smear everything. Did that seem a lot more difficult for me than what it should have been? Yes, because I did struggle. That is the reality of trying things new. I mean, this is only the second time I've changed the windshield wipers on my truck, and it's been such a long time, I obviously forgot. Luckily, Peak Auto is wonderful with all their visuals and their instructions, them sharing education to help me figure out in the future what windshield wipers, like how do I go into a store and pick one? Like, I appreciate that. I hope that it was educational and helpful for you as well. If you want it, they sell a whole bunch of other products like coolant. I believe they also sell like bulbs and stuff. I am going to be looking to get some more parts from them for my Camaro as I am building it over the next year. Thank you so much, Peak Auto, for taking the time to teach me, send me these awesome wiper blades so I can actually see in the rain rather than just smudge it all over the place. If you guys are interested in watching more videos like this, please subscribe, set on that alert so that you're notified when my next video drops, and I'll see you next time.